Hi everyone, thank you for joining me once again. Today we're going to talk about the shape of the triangle and why it has mystical qualities. From ancient times, symmetrical shapes such as the triangle were considered to be sacred. We can find them many times in alchemy, for example, where you want to transform one matter into another. We know alchemy from stories that they wanted to take one matter and turn it many times into gold. We can find it in many legends and folklore. And one of the things that you see is that they use diagrams and different symmetrical shapes because they believe that they can transform this change within reality. This is how, for example, they use the hexagram, the six-pointed star. They also use the upside-down triangle. We know that in ancient times, this triangle was a metaphor to the woman womb, so it's considered to be something that could actually collect drops and then give birth to something new. When those diagrams and shapes are trickling into Jewish mysticism, they get many more meaningful mystic qualities that are connected to the Shekhinah. They look at the lower triangle as the womb of the Shekhinah that could absorb abundance from the divine and birth it into our world. The Shekhinah is considered to be a fountain of living water. For example, if you have a quality of the divine such as wisdom, then the Shekhinah will come, it will pour water into this quality, and this is how it will turn into a fountain that could drip into our world and bless us with this quality. So the whole thing resembles a pool that could actually contain fluids and water and bless our world or other worlds. When they start to use two triangles, such as the one resembling the womb and the one pointing to the sky, it usually points out to some connection between men and women and the fact that they can create harmonical marriage and something new. Now, it is important to say that many cultures and many different mystical teachings are contributing to those ideas. It's really hard to point out the exact beginning in a specific culture, and they are mixing gradually for centuries, even up until today. They used to use a triangle, for example, as a symbol to either protection or even breaking the fever if someone needs to heal. They would use the ancient phrase of Adabakadabra, as I shall speak, so it will be, and every time you take down one letter, it creates this magical writing within the triangle. Do you know any other symbols that are containing mystical qualities connected to feminine qualities or others? Do share them with us. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.